Going live again. This is something I wanted to talk about anyway. So live I wanted to do because when I made that video, a lot of guys had questions. So this is gonna be the time that y'all can ask questions about this, and we can go from there. That's how we gonna do this. So yeah, the 5 signs people view you as a handsome select man. Once y'all get up in here, man, y'all gonna let y'all know. I f's with y'all, man, for real, for sure. Y'all show a lot of support, and I wanted to do this live right here for us so we can like have a discussion. The live we had earlier was definitely showing her some support. Y'all definitely go and show her some love. Go check out her page. Her name is Romeo Roadmap. She's uh she's really good at what she does. She's she's definitely not on no bullshit and none of that stuff. So she's definitely she's definitely the real deal, and I appreciate her for coming on the platform. So they say baby stare at you when you handsome. That's the number one sign. Hey, that's crazy though, cause I've had the crazy thing, and I noticed that too. I noticed babies stare at me a hell of a lot. I'm not even a cap. That's not even a cap. Everywhere I go, it's like a little baby's always just like looking. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's a sign of attraction, but I don't know. That's just always been a weird thing for me. Babies always stare at me. And I'm not saying it's because of that, but it's just I've noticed that there's just some weird phenomenon that's always happened with me. John Doe, what's up with you, bro? Yeah, we back, we back. EDJZ 2 times. Good to have you in the stream, man. Good to have y'all in the stream. So the first way, like I discussed in the video, we pretty much gonna do a recap, and then I'm gonna answer the questions as y'all bring it, because I noticed they had a lot of questions. I can't really answer them all, and people had a lot of stuff. So y'all ask the questions, and I'm gonna answer them as we go down the line of the 5 things that I discussed in that video. So the first one I said that is that women will compliment and flirt with you. There's a lot of things I've seen at work that women will definitely compliment you, will definitely come around and flirt with you all the time, all the time. It usually happen in an environment when you can happen. It can happen in an environment like a club environment you never seen it before. But I like basing a lot of these things off of frequent environments that you be in, like say for instance school, work, and like maybe some pub that you have like regulars that you see all the time, because you can better gauge it. For in my perspective, from my experiences, you can better gauge it if they're always coming back and forth and they're showing you repeatedly that they're interested in you, and you get more of a bang for your buck. You get more things to discern from when you're in a constant environment like work or school or something like that. Now you can see her in different days, how she feeling on different days. Even when she's mad, she come around and still flirt with you. Even when she's mad, you get to see different shades of her. She get to see different shades of you. So that's why I feel like it's better to discern that when they're complimenting and flirting with you, if you're in an environment that you guys frequently come to together. It's EDJZ 2 times. I'm about to check out your other live, man. Keep up the good work. Oh, for sure, man. Go on and check it out, man. It was an honor to have her on my platform, and hopefully she grows, and she got a definitely good thing going on over there. None of that bullshit that a lot of these other women be talking about, for sure. The Desi77 Gaming, you get hella hate being handsome. Oh, for sure, you definitely get hella hate, bro. It is what it is. Well, we gonna get to that. Trust me, we gonna get around to that. But yeah, but the first sign is that the woman gonna compliment you, flirt with you, time to time. But like I said, like the woman have the absolute worst game when it comes to flirting. That's something I've noticed, bro. They have some of that most absolute worst game, bro. Damn near ever seen, bro. We got a super chat squad. We coming in, bro. I appreciate you, Marcus, bro, for the 199. Hey, salute, big dog, from the 904. Yes, sir. Duval. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Much appreciated for sure. We up in this bitch all day. John Doe, especially for, yeah. But yeah, they'll constantly flirt with you with that weak ass game they always have. Some of them got some. See, the more seasoned women got strong game. But I noticed something. When a woman really likes you and views you as a handsome select, and she really finds you as sexy, that same little nervousness that get up and creep up in us when we try to talk to a bad chick or something like that, or whatever, it creeps up in them times 100. For sure. And they walk on eggshells asking you about some stupid shit like this. For sure. It happens all the time. I know y'all noticed that. Y'all encountered when a woman is trying to flirt with you and it just look like, bro, are you serious? Is she seriously trying to flirt with me like this? Yeah. It's just like that. It's ridiculous. And I thought our game was bad. You think our game was bad? Our game, they game is horrible. Horrendous. Damn. But that happens when they really like you. Now, if they don't like you, you gonna feel like that. You ain't gonna want to be around them. They gonna be fun. They ain't fun to be around when they don't like you. Yeah, but you see, they hella nervous as hell. They can't hardly talk to you. They trying to come around and flirt with you. They compliment you on the slide, or you got some pretty eyes, or you whatever it is about your face, or whatever about your body, or you look buff. It's a little something like that. Oh, you muscle man. I remember some girls used to call me. They was trying to call me Debo from Friday, right? But they changed the Debo. They called it Deboo. So I was like, that shit was funny to me. That shit was funny to me. They called me Deboo. So my name is Deboo now. So that's crazy, bro. They have all kind of little names. So this other chick called me Pitbull. Yeah, she called me Pitbull. So it's like a combination of things with me. Yeah, we got Marcus. Welcome to the live, man. They get nervous as hell for sure. Oh, for sure. Twisting in their heads, just shaking in their damn boots when they come around, for sure. That is a fact. Absolute fact. The better man. What up, Noto? What's up with you, bro? Appreciate you for joining the live, man. For sure. Ablaya Kase. I don't know if I said that right, or Ablaye. Ablaye. I ain't gonna even butcher it any further. I think I've done enough damage as it is. But what's up with you, bro? He said, what's up, Noto? What's up with you, bro? Appreciate you for joining the live. Johnny 5, LBC 213. Yes, Fist. But anyway, bro. Yeah, I know I butchered that bit, but I know I say that all kind of ways out there, bit, man. But yeah, but that's the first sign. They definitely gonna compliment and flirt with you some type of way with the weak ass game, extra weak ass game. I'm talking about that shit weaker than SpongeBob trying to pick up down marshmallows for weights. That's how weak that game is with them, for sure. And the number two, the second sign people view you as a handsome select man. Like I say, well, this is on the women's end again. We just kind of doing a reiteration of that video, but I want to discuss it with you guys, and they're gonna stare at you. Remember I told y'all about that stare that puts you in like in another dimension with them? It's almost like it's only you and her, and you just get caught up in that stare like, damn. Like she like really looking at it, and it almost feel like y'all two are the only one in that room. Even it could be a whole bunch of people around. It feel like you're all the only two in that room. Like that shit is crazy, bro. Like that just call it the shadow stare. They looking at you like they really, really like a piece of meat. Like they really want like consume you, devour you. That look is, bro. It's like none other. We've talked about that in the comment section too. That stare that they give, it's a different stare. Like that's that I want you stare. It's a whole different than just there's a woman. This woman just gonna look around. She just no. It's the I want you stare. Trust and believe. There's a very very big difference between that. I remember I was in the gym, right? I just got done doing some pull-ups. I got off the pull-up bar. I came down. This chick was just like caught me in that bitch. She was a little short petite too, and she was thick. Had on the real gray little tights or whatever. When she was just twisting it off, but it caught me in that stare. Like I was like, damn, bro. She definitely want me. It was another girl when I was over there working out abs and doing my dips, like I told y'all. She was all the way over there on the elliptical, but caught me way over there. So that shit is strong. That is a very strong thing. When they stare at you, the real that real stare that shows you that they're attracted to you. That is a undeniable thing. Trust me, you will know it when you see it. You'll definitely know it when you see it, bro. Most definitely. Yeah, I definitely butchered your name, dog. I ain't even try to do y'all like that. Most definitely. I appreciate y'all for joining the live for sure, man. Y'all come in and like it up, man. We gonna have us a discussion, and we gonna keep it going with this. And like the third sign that people view you as a handsome select man, like I always said, that men want to hang around you and be your friend. And I noticed that it was a lot of guys. All I did was talk to a chick that was fine. I just talked to a fine chick, and they automatically just wanted to hang with me. They were like, "Hey, bro, she look bad as fuck, bro. That's you, bro. That's you." I mean, like, it's amazing how all you have to do is have a conversation with a bad chick. And that just does it for all the guys. They be like, bro, they want to look at you like, oh my God, he's like the master. Oh, let me follow your ways. Show me your ways. I want to walk like you walk. Like it's some shit like that for sure. They really like that. It really do like that, man, for real. It be like that. They make it seem like they want to be like you some type of messiah just because you talk to a bad chick. Seriously, this a regular conversation, and that's all it took. So you'll be surprised how many men want to befriend you if they see that chicks like you, they see that chicks are gravitating toward, they see that chicks are flirting with you. Men will want to befriend you for sure. Be cool with you. They try to get around to see what they do. You do got your snakes that try to come around or try to come because they trying to bite off your cloud or whatever. That you got those type as well. But like I say, through experiences, use your discernment, see which one they are. But usually, if you don't give a damn, just don't even mess around with no, you know, what I'm saying, be on that Drake, no new friends or whatever. But if you cool and you ain't really, you want to explore whatever, it's cool. Some dudes are cool. I met some actually cool associates and homies or whatever off of just that too. That's from me talking to a chick. So like usually I go and I call them club associates. So I see them at the club, we cool, stuff like that. We don't hang out outside of it or nothing like that. But stuff like that. You see me talking to a couple chicks at the bar. All of a sudden it's this forward guy. Oh yeah, he cool, he cool. We want to hang around. Hey shit. I know. Have any of y'all guys had anybody that want to hang around y'all or came around and gave some props just because you talking to a fine woman, just having a regular conversation? You ain't even have to be trying to rizzle down. None of that. I had OGs come to me saying, I want to be like you when you grow up, or dang, I see a youngster, you getting right. You know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff. Have y'all had any experiences like that when dudes actually try to be your friend, try to befriend you? Like, that's definitely a very, very real thing. Dudes will gravitate toward you because they end up looking up to you because of your ability to be able to attract chicks. So when you have the ability to attract chicks, that's almost like gold to a whole bunch of dudes. Because a lot of dudes work, and you gotta understand, a lot of dudes' lives revolve around trying to get a woman. You see what I mean? A lot of these guys go on working and going through school and doing all kind of stuff to try to make as much money as possible just to get this the type of woman that you talk to for just talk to for free. That's keeping it a buck. Not saying that you ain't got to have no money or nothing like that, just to live life. You need that to as a tool to live through your life, of course. But we're not expending money just to get chicks. That's not our game. That's not our game. When they see it is happening for us, it's like seeing a cat walk on their hind legs or some shit. That's what it's like for them. For what that. Calisthenics King, yes sir, for sure. Mandalorian. Hey Noto, shout out to y'all on here on the live. Here's my question: how I know the difference between aggressive, passive stuff to pure hate? Well, I would say in this case, the passive aggressive stuff is just like some little bitch made ass shit they be doing, like the little near miss shoulder bumps. So you walking past or you walking past, you know, y'all walking through an aisle or something, they acting like they don't want to get out the way, or some of them try to act like they coming close to you and try to near miss you, that little bitch ass shit. Some little that little split, that little stare sideways mug they be giving you, like you did something to them. It just be some little. It really always be some little bitch made stuff. So I wouldn't say that passive stuff is just that passive. It's passive. They ain't direct with nothing. That's why I say it's so bitch made. That's why I say it's soft, in their opinion. But at the same time, when you know what is going on and it keep happening and it just keep occurring, I be like, damn, this shit get so aggravated to the point where it make you want to hurt them. Damn no. And I would say pure hate is just they just show you that they just don't like you at all. I would think of it, if somebody's showing you pure hate, that's not really gonna be passive. They just gonna show you that they really hate you. So I feel like that'll be more of a direct approach if they have pure hate towards you. That's just in my opinion. And yeah, that leads to the next one anyway. The next one is men will mean mug you and challenge you. So that definitely does lead to the next one. And you got Ablaye Casse, women rejecting you because they are intimidating. Being handsome is difficult sometimes. Oh, definitely. You always get the automatic rejection when it comes to women on certain cases. If they feel like maybe I wouldn't say they would feel like you're too good for them. Maybe some of them do. So maybe some of them are just intimidated by getting rejected by somebody that they view as handsome. They probably wouldn't take rejection bad as from a dude that they don't view as that good looking as opposed to the guy that they view as good looking. So the guy that they view is good looking, like say for instance, on like I know a lot of y'all probably seen Fairly Odd Parents. If a lot of those chicks that's chasing behind fucking Chip Skylark, if one of those girls got rejected by Chip Skylark, they'll probably tear their hearts apart or something because they probably got like really really big crush on him. They really view him as a handsome and a select man. Because if a woman's really to chase behind your ass, you definitely doing it for her. That's that groupie energy. So yeah. they will automatically reject you. A lot of them are intimidated by that too. But at the same time, a lot of that will subside when they get to know you and then when they actually talk to you. A lot of that will subside. But if they once they figure you out, they won't be as afraid or whatever. They'll open up a lot more. I noticed that because I noticed a lot of chicks that used to act mean toward me just because they probably thought I was stuck up or something like that. We ended up talking. Now all of a sudden we cool. We cool. There was a lot of chicks that used to act mean toward me just because of that. They'll see other chicks talking to me, other chicks that they probably didn't like, but look better than them. Sometimes the chicks, yeah, you gotta understand, chicks are always watching around the environment. That's why I say like these frequent environments like work and school and places that you be around where people come and congregate and gather from time to time, like on a frequent basis, you can get a better outlook on it and have a better experience, so you can really gauge that better. Because when you just come in on the spare of a moment type of environment, you can't really discern that because you only seen this person once. You ain't seen this person like back to back to back to back. So now you can't see if they acting this way or that way or nothing like that. No, if you see them on a repeated basis, frequent basis, then you can really discern. Okay, now she liking you. Now she get to see what kind of chicks gravitate towards you. Now she see what kind of, she can better gauge because she got more exposure to you. Now, yeah. So a lot of women are getting intimidated if they see you talking to a woman that they will view looks better than her. Oh, trust and believe. Women are always judging themselves as in competition to the other woman. So they see you talking to a woman that, say for instance, look like a cheerleader, dancer girl or something like that. They probably will think that you out of the league or something. They'll probably think that you can't, that they don't have a chance. He talking to her, man, I ain't got no chance. Seriously. It's some that really talk like that. Because I remember I was talking to a chick one time, and this other girl will say, "Oh, so that's what you like." And that's another thing. They'll get mad when you talking to another chick. It's almost like they put imaginary relationships with you in their head. So they get mad at you for talking to the other chick. I'm like, oh, you friendly? Oh no, I'm single. You know what I'm saying? They put obligations in their head. Some of them they'll have secret relationships with you and get mad at you like you in a relationship with them. I've had that a couple times at work. They can get mad at me for talking to another chick, like we together or some shit. So they'll definitely do on that. They'll be on that for real. That's another and that leads to our fifth sign that women will look away from you. Most likely they'll happen out of intimidation. A lot of it can be out of spite because they've had bad experiences with dudes that they considered handsome but didn't want them. So now all of a sudden now that dude didn't want them, it's fuck everybody else. That's exactly how it is. Just fuck every dude that come across like that because he treated me wrong and he didn't give me a chance. So I'm just gonna just cancel all of them out. All of them finna get the shit under in a stick because this handsome select dude that I found handsome select didn't give me the time of day. So now she's on a warpath to making everybody suffer for that. But anyway, what's up with y'all? How y'all feel about any of these points, man? What kind of experiences y'all had? This the time to ask the questions. This the time y'all like it up. Y'all up in here, you got 27 in here, y'all like it up. And let's go on and discuss. So y'all ask a lot of questions in the comments, but when y'all get on here, y'all like some of y'all do be asking questions though. Y'all do be asking questions though. But this is the time to ask them though. Definitely. And another thing with that mean mud challenge thing, though, that shit is it's just so aggravating. And at the same time, to the point where if a dude really that mad and that offended by how you looking and how you are perceived by chicks, or how chicks treat you, they just have a lot of internal dilemma with themselves. So yeah, John Doe, no, at my new job, I have this Colombian woman who was older than me, maybe 40, who befriended me, but she is extremely touchy and is glued to me and has given me a compliment, but she is married. Oh man. Watch out for that now. I'm just gonna say watch out for that. It's cool. Now, if you want to play it out, I'm gonna tell you like this. If you want to play it out, play it out. But I'm gonna tell you what comes with that. What comes with that is walking on eggshells. You're gonna have to have a system out to where you can talk to her. And when she ain't talk to you, stay in your lane because you have a dude that she's talking to. So Whenever she talking to her dude or she around her dude, she not gonna respond to you or nothing like that. So don't take no offense to that as in, oh, I'm not trying to talk or fuck with you. You gotta understand that she has another life outside of you. That's how another lot of dudes mess it up when they're messing with a married chick. I don't recommend you messing with a married chick, but if you're gonna do it, this is how I would do it. Have a system. Let her hit you up so you will know when things are going on, so that way you don't get into a dilemma. I'm not saying this is gonna prevent everything, but this will be the best way to go about it. This is the best way I went about it without having any drama. I can only tell you my experiences. So let her hit you up, let her set up things or whatever, stuff like that. You hit her up, you hit her back, and that's how y'all just work out a system. She's gonna be in control of the contact simply because she has the most baggage in this situation. So you can't just call her up and be like, oh, let's meet and stuff. You don't know if she with him or not. So most likely she's gonna be more. That's why another reason why I don't recommend it, because she's more in control of that situation. So she views a handsome select man. She's complimenting you and all this other stuff, and she probably want to consider you as a work boo or probably a possible prospect for somebody that she want to sleep with on the side with a husband. But those are the rules you're gonna have to abide by, and you're pretty much gonna be walking on eggshells the whole time. So I'm gonna tell you that now. I've been down that road a couple times. Hope that helped you out, John Doe. And that's what it is. D, drop them lights. That's what it is. Yeah, definitely drop them lights. There's 30 people in here. Let's get it up there, man. It don't cost you a dime to drop a light. It don't cost you nothing. Say Sora 171717400. First live stream I caught. Yes, sir. You in this bit. Yeah, you got one. Reckless Notion. What's the best way to date women if you don't have a place or a car? I'd say the best way to date women, you just hey, just do it, bro. If you gonna do it, but I'm gonna say that should be your primary focus. Hit me at the first time, but at the same time, if you're gonna do something and you do it, most likely you're gonna have to end up doing it at their spot, or you're gonna have to end up getting hotels or something like that. But or you know, your parents' house or whatever. However that works. I mean, I've had it in those predicaments. So it don't stop nothing. If a woman is attracted to you, she'll still do it with you, whether you with your mama house, whether you ain't got no car, no place. It's even the times where you be a homeless shelter. They'll still do with you. They'll still pick you up. They'll take you to work or nothing. They'll do all kind of stuff. So I wouldn't say that having a place or a car takes you away from some pussy. Now you gonna be subtracted from other women that there are women that just ain't gonna deal with you just because you got that. I'm not gonna say that you just work something, but I'm not gonna say you're gonna be completely dry. If you consider the handsome man, you consider handsome select, and women treating you like that, and the woman views you as handsome select, most likely she ain't gonna care too much about the situation she win, depending on how her level of attraction to you. If she have a high level of attraction to you, most of that shit gonna go out the window. I'm gonna tell you that now. It happened in the hood all the time. And it don't always be the hood chicks that do it for the dudes. It happens to the hood. It could be corporate chicks that messing with hood dudes that don't have nothing. Why you think they messing with them all the time? They don't have nothing. They ain't got no house. They ain't got no car. Barely jugging anything out the trap, so they ain't got no money like that. So shit. You'll take that with you. Where you go. You ain't gonna be dry, but some women just ain't gonna mess with you, and just be alright with that. Don't feel like the women don't want you just because some of them say they don't want you because of this. But trust me, you don't have to be dry. Daz E77. Why do women get mad when you don't pay them attention? Simply because a lot of women don't like just to be ignored, period. It doesn't matter about you paying attention, but it's even hits them even harder if they find you attractive. If they find you attractive and you ignoring them, it's like, bitch, this motherfucker, he gonna listen to me. You see what I'm saying? It bring the Michael Myers out of them. You hear me? You bring that Carrie out of them. You hear me? So like when they really like you and you ignore them, oh yeah, it's hell to pay. Yeah. Jared 1K. Female supervisors at work get real friendly with you when you show up, when you see how they are with other employees. Oh yeah, I've noticed that too. I definitely noticed that. I noticed that when I was starting my new job, there was this other chick. She was looking at me, but they have where you can put the placements at. So she wanted me to be on a place where a lot of traffic was. So she put me on the slot over there on the outside, on the outskirts, so I could be, because I noticed they was doing a whole bunch of interviews that way. Because I usually work on this end where I'm like, nobody's walking by, and I'm in the center. But she put me on the side, so when all the new recruits come in, they all see. And I was getting hella choosing, hella stares from all the girls just walking through there and all that, bro. So, bro, they noticed that, and they noticed when other girls are watching you. They noticed when other girls are flirting with you. So then, in turn, she came by my station and started flirting with me and stuff on the side as well. So it's like I said, when I look kind of women, it's a whole big mob mentality type thing. It's a very, very big mob oriented. That's definitely how it is. Sora 17400. I mean 17400. Facts. One female manager of mine said I should be at the front because I have a lovely face. Hey, take that as it is. You might get you a promotion. Hey, see what? Hey, just keep playing your game. Just chill. Just chill at that point. Don't even do too much. Don't do too much. A lot of guys messed that up at work. They try to do too much. You got the juice, you got the sauce. You flirt with you, but you gotta still remember that you're in a professional environment and that you can't be going off the wall with it. You know what I'm saying? She still got a position to uphold, and you still got a position to uphold too. So don't let any conflict. That's how people mess up at the workplace. They be like, I don't mess with girls at the workplace. You just gotta know how to do it. It's not about no. You shouldn't have to do it. It's knowing how to do it that gets you right. Knowing how to go about it. And a lot of dudes mess up their own. Mess it up at the workplace because they doing too much. That's what it is. Leah, I can't really. Leah Liavd 125. Maybe sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Liavd. I said Arnold Schwarzenegger or Schwarzenegger. But anyway, Liavd 125. I get stares from ladies in any range. Yet I have social anxiety. When I wasn't handsome, I got boxed. But now after glow up, I'm scared to make moves, especially in campus. Many stares, but I feel awkward. That'll happen. That'll definitely happen. What's gonna happen is after the glow up, you gotta let that mind go that it was before you got handsome. So you gotta change. You gotta have that mind transfer. You gotta you gotta accept that you are this now. And now that you won't feel awkward when you understand that okay, they're looking at something. I work to get myself this way, and if women are paying attention, if women are starting to like it, then you're doing something right. Just look at it like that. Don't feel like you're doing anything wrong. No, this is what you asked for when you decided to improve yourself. When you decided not to be average, this is what you asked for. So you can't get mad with the results that you work for. So that's like working out in the gym and getting mad that you gain a muscle. You can't that. Just accept that you've become that, and hey, just take what come with that. Clutch like Kobe Int. How do you increase as how do you increase an older woman's interest if she already finds you attractive? Basically, do you close with older? How do you close with an older woman? Uh, First off, we're not raising no woman's interest. I'm gonna tell you that now. We're not trying to raise no woman's interest. I don't give a damn if she's in the younger range or the older range. We ain't trying to raise no interest. Either you gonna be interested or you ain't. He's not gonna try to. We're not trying to raise shit. Like if you don't want to be interested, get your ass the hell out this motherfucking door. And how do you close with older women? Most likely, older women are more direct. They already know what they want. So I've dealt with a lot of them. I would call myself like a cougar magnet. I've always had that going on for me. So I'll say like it's the same way, bro. It's really the same way. They make it easier for you, and actually, you get to the bed a lot quicker with them. I'm gonna keep it a buck. They know what they want, so they'll automatically come and jump on you, especially if they consider you a juvie. Yeah, they consider you a juvie. They already hopping down. They already know what it is. They already done been there and done that. That's why I like dealing with them. You ain't got to play too many run around games with them. They ain't really trying to come after you for no money and nothing like that. A lot of them be established. That's how it was for me, especially at the hospital. It was a lot of it where they was established. They didn't need anything from me. They ain't want nothing from me. If anything, they was buying me stuff and taking me out and stuff like that. And that's usually how I go. You get older women, it's not harder to close older women at all. Especially if they find you interested. If they interested in you, you got it. Trust me. They'll do all the talking. They'll do all the moving. Just be there and just do your nods and just dot your T's and dot your I's. I mean cross your T's and dot your I's. That's it. Ain't nothing too major. Samoan Nomad, we here. Yes sir. Yes sir. We in that bit. Samoan Nomad. I love Cougars, man. Started with a heartbreak when I was 19. Oh, you like them Cougars, eh? Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Them Cougars, hey, them Cougars, they find you attractive. It's over. They hopping down for sure. Daz E77 gaming. Some people say I have a pretty face, men and women. I feel like they low key trying to diss me. Actually, nah, that's some sideline. When a man said I feel like that's some sideline dissing, like some passive ass joking they be doing and shit like, oh, you pretty boy ass nigga and stuff like, yeah, you'll say something like that, but it's really like a compliment. But at the worst time, but like you don't even want it because you know that coming from a place of jealousy or coming from a place like it's almost like somebody jokingly say some green ass shit to you, jokingly say something bad about you, but you be like, you jokingly said some fucked up shit. I don't really trust you. You know what I mean? So they dissing on the low. They sneak. That's why, yeah, that's what I call it. That's what we call it. Sneak dissing. That's what they doing. They sneak dissing because they ain't dissing you directly, but they saying it jokingly. But they know you get the hoes though. That's why they call you pretty boy. And nah, but if a woman call you say you got a pretty face, and don't take advantage. Don't take that. Cause I used to do like that too when we used to talk about my eyes, my eyelashes, and my eyebrows. I used to get a little offended about that because they said that I looked like women and stuff like that. Especially when I ain't had my beard, some women thought I was a stud. So it went like that. So trust me, I know how it is to feel like that. He said, yeah, men have told me that. Weird. I know. Daz E77. Samoan Nomad. One almost got me to marry her at 21. She had benefits and everything. Shit was crazy. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, but that shit be hard to turn down. That's the crazy part. That shit be hard to turn down. Trust and believe in y'all. And y'all get them likes up. We got 31 people in here. We gonna have a discussion. Y'all come in with y'all questions, and I'm right here, right on the spot. Let's do it. You already know how we do it. Samoan Nomad. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But it's just a thing though, when they got all the benefits and all that, it's just like shit. But you gotta understand there's another side to that now. There's another side to that. When you're dealing with the cougars, there's another side of that. You smashing them and you doing good, they getting their feelings. Everything's always good at first. But it's either gonna go one way or the other. You're gonna have one that's just good at staying in her lane, but she cool, but you got the other one that's like all of a sudden you got some stipulations you got to deal with. Now it's like, oh, she's starting to want more from you. When you don't want a cougar to start wanting more from you. No, you don't want that. It's just they're trying to jump ship then with them tight. So if you get in too tight, trust me, I've been on each end. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I dealt with this more than 5 times. They either gonna be real cool with you. You got one that's cool. That time bomb is ticking, but it ain't as fast. But this one, she gonna start expecting more, especially if you come around and you start to be around the spot and you start to get more benefits. The more she started doing for you, and all of a sudden, she starting to want more from you because she's spending more money on you. She let you be at the house and drive the car. Yeah, you get deep in at that point. So it's better to jump ship on an early basis than do that. Just like I say, it take experience to deal with that, and you trust me, you don't really want to experience that because usually when you're in that situation, it's too late. Say the Gale, Tornado. How flirty are you with girls at the gym? You straight ignore or flirtatious at times? I'm not necessarily flirty at the gym. When I'm in the gym, I'm there just to take care of business. I'm not necessarily flirty. Now, if they give me eye contact and they give me choosing signals through that, I'll look back and stuff like that. Or if they want to come up and speak and say hello, or I'll just go up and speak. But as far as like being flirty and trying to be in there, like I'm trying to mac on them, I ain't in there for that. I don't be doing that. It is one, it ain't really the place for it. But if more of it, just like if it just happens, it happens for me in the gym. Now, if it's a chick that I feel that's very attractive, I'll just go and speak to her and say hello or whatever, and just keep it trucking. But as far as just trying to like lay the Mac down and below, I'm trying to riz down. I ain't trying to do none of that. Not in the gym. Mandalorian, how to deal with the pressure of being a handsome guy. Basically, the first thing is being accepting that you are a handsome guy. Accepting what comes with that, accepting that people gonna hate when you walk in the room, accepting that some women are gonna mess with you out of spite, accepting that women are gonna be choosing on you, and accepting that it's not an on and off switch either. So even if you don't feel like being bothered, if you're maybe introverted or something like that, you can't turn that on and off. So people are always gonna be giving you attention, even when you don't want it. You're gonna be getting attention from them. You're gonna get attention from other sexes that you don't want attention from. So you can't pick who you get attention from. You can't pick who is attracted to you. That's another thing. So that's definitely a big pressure of being a handsome man. So tell you that now, how to deal with that is just, like I say, accepting it and just not letting everything bother you. Because the thing is, a big part of accepting that you're a handsome man is accepting that, okay, I know I'm attractive, so I can't get mad at people looking at something that's attractive. So once you accept that, then you cool. But now if anybody try to disrespect you or cross those bounds, then that's where you can deal with it. You can, whatever, use it as a spare of a moment thing. So I can't tell you how you would react in a situation if you feel disrespected. But just, you know what I'm saying, just use your discernment. Don't get locked up, whatever. Stretch out here. Or don't do the same to somebody else. Because 2 lives are in that day. Then they relentlessly relentless. Glad you back, Noto. I thought you were done with live on the earlier one. Definitely. I thought I was too, but I was like, I need to come back and I need to come back and talk this up with the guys because I always wanted to talk to y'all about this video that I made earlier about the 5 signs people view as handsome select. So I want to come back and just do a little Q&A because a lot of guys asked me a bunch of questions that I couldn't really answer. It's very descriptive questions. I'd rather ask them during the live. I would answer them during the live. So I'd rather do it like that. Clutch like Kobe and how to handle people at work that call you conceited or stuck up because you don't speak to them like you do other people. As a handsome man, you can't bind your bitch like the other invisible man, which is true. That is true. That is definitely true. But the same thing is, like I always say, that's a them problem. If they get mad at you because you ain't speaking to them and because you don't want to deal with them, and in a lot of cases, a lot of them just trying to be funny and sneak this in the first place. A lot of them just trying to figure out and just be around you vicinity on some bullshit anyway. So a lot of if you want to mess with them, don't mess with them. Don't care about them. Don't worry about them. Don't care. Don't give a damn if they call you stuck up. Don't give a damn if they do. That's a them problem. That's not a you problem. That's a them problem. Now, either you feel offended about what's going on, or how I look, or how chicks are treating me, then that's a you problem. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Just go about yourself. Go about your business. It is what it is. Attention gonna be on you regardless if you talk to them or not. Attention gonna be on you regardless. It's not an on and off switch, guys. That's all I say. I Black Cat say, when you are a mysterious, handsome man, you like the mat and the people are very curious. Women try to have access to my space, ask stupid questions. Definitely. It is good to have a mysterious nature to you and being silent. Some call it the silent killer vibe. As a handsome man, definitely. It's definitely good to have that. But at the same time, you can still be yourself too. You can have an area of mystique too. I've been outward with chicks and they still couldn't figure me out. So if you know how to do that in both ways, you could be quiet with it, and I could be outward and have my same personality, and they still can't figure me out because they don't know nothing else. I'm like, okay, cool. They'll think one thing, but then see me talking to this other chick with a whole nother different demeanor. Then they back at square one with you. They're like, hold up, I thought he was a jokester. Yeah, I be getting chicks like that. They think I'm just a jokester and all that stuff like that until they see me talking to a chick like using my masculine frame. Like I turn mine on and off. I'm not sitting around like Arnold Schwarzenegger like a big ass robot or nothing like that. I turn my shit on and off. A lot of women go out of their way to pretend like they can't see you. Relentless. Yeah, that happens a lot. I have a chick to this day still just walking around just straight up ignoring me. I know she's there, so I know she see me. She just straight up just look at her. She'll look at me and try to look the other way, like real quick to try to look the other way. Like I'm like, God damn, you trying to make it that obvious that you trying to ignore me, making it that obvious. Yeah. How often did you do cardio to lose weight, and how long did it take you to cut down the pounds? I did cardio about a good three days a week. About 30, sometimes 30 minutes, sometimes 60 minutes on the treadmill per session. And it took me about 7 to 8 months to lose about 85 pounds, 90 pounds. So yeah, I came from 265 all the way down to like I'm 176 right now. So yeah, I've kind of been harboring around that area. But yeah, definitely just wanted to get on here and chop it up with you guys for a little while. Finna go ahead on and take it in and probably work on some more content, do a little bit more work. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming on the second live and showing some love. Hey, we finna go up. We finna have some more collabs coming soon. I'm gonna tell you who, but we gonna get it right. I'm just gonna do a little something for y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me, and I'm